Hello, Soul Family. I love you all. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. Today, we're actually going to go over sigils. What are they, and why are they so powerful? Why are they such powerful forms of magic? So, number one, what is a sigil? A sigil is a symbol that connects you to a certain type of energy. So there's symbols for sigils for different deities. There's sigils for angels and demons, and also you can create your own sigils. I'm going to show you. This is a Ode Goetic style sigil for person, and this is a newer version of that same sigil from Demons of Magic by Gordon Winterfield. Very, very, very good book. I love this grimoire. It's probably one of my favorite grimoires. But this sigil connects you to this demon and these angels of the Shemha Mefresh. And they also give you like a evocation key, things to visualize. But basically, sigils are just symbols that connect you to certain energies. You can also create sigils for just your own personal use and without ever working with any spirits or anything. So I'm going to explain to you how to create your own sigils. And I want to let y'all know this is probably the most important part of the video. The subconscious mind is our direct connection to spirit. The subconscious mind is what controls most of everything that we do in our life. Our habits, our routines. It controls our breathing and all our bodily functions. And actually our conscious mind, if you think about a mountain, the mind in total is, or an iceberg. You got the tip of the iceberg that comes out above the water, but then you have so much more in that thing underneath the water. So this area right here would be the conscious mind. This area here beneath the water would be the subconscious mind, and this is our direct connection to spirit. And also, there's 3 ways to reprogram the subconscious mind: symbols, repetition, and trauma. Those 3 things are the key ways to reprogramming and tapping into the subconscious mind. That's why these sigils work so well, because they are symbols that represent something, that represent a energy or an intention. Repetition comes when you're doing affirmations. So when you're sitting there and chanting over and over again, I am peaceful, I am happy, I am whole. Those are a way to tap into the subconscious, which takes a little bit longer than the symbolism. But when you do rituals and connect all 3 of these, that's why the magic is so powerful and it manifests so quickly. So let's say when you're working with a demon per se, let's say you're working with a demon, and in order to evoke or invoke that demon, you do ritual and you tap into all 3 forms of the reprogramming of the subconscious mind. So you have the sigil, the symbol that you're scrying into, that you're tapping into while you're doing these meditations and ritual work. That's the first one, the symbol. Then you have repetition, where you chant the evocations or invocations of the spirit. So you got the demonic end that you can chant over and over and over to get you into that trance-like state, and at least an alpha wave, brainwave, hopefully deeper into theta and gamma. But then you have the names and the invocations and stuff that you actually chant. That's the repetition part. And then whenever you have got yourself into that trance-like state, the final key to the puzzle is the pricking the finger for the blood and putting the blood on the seal or on the petition that you're using, and that's the trauma. So that's why this magic is so powerful, because you're tapping into all the forms of reprogramming the subconscious mind. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to show you a few different ways to actually make a sigil. There is a witch's sigil wheel, which is this right here, and you can actually, I'm going to show you how to use the sigil wheel in order to create a seal. So what you're going to do is you start out, let's just do a word like wealth. Okay, where's the W? The letter you're going to start on, you're going to circle it. So W. Then you're going to find the next letter you go to. So E is going to be the next. So you go to E, into that box, and then you're going to go to A, so W-E-A, and you're going to go to L, then you're going to go to T, then you're going to go to H, and draw a line to stop it. Wealth. So this is the sigil of wealth. You can draw the circle around it so it has some boundaries. Oh, come on, pen. Of course it would stop working right now. Okay, that's as good as I can get it right now. Thanks. Yeah, bad out. I'm gonna go grab my other pen. Where to put it? Okay, here we go. So this is the sigil for wealth. So you're gonna scry into this. I always like, anytime that I'm working with any sigil or any spirit, to scry into a flame for at least 20 minutes or so, because when you stare at a flame for that long, it takes you into an alpha state, an alpha brainwave. And when that happens, you're making it much easier to tap into the subconscious mind. So there's your circle. That's your sigil for wealth. Okay, now I'm going to give you a secondary means of creating a sigil. So what you want to do is you want to create whatever your intention is. You're going to read it and make the statement as if it's already happened. So if you are trying to get a new job, you don't want to say, I need a new job, or I want to get a new job. You're going to make something along the lines of, I love my new job. So you're going to create that. I love my new job. Now what you're going to do is you're going to knock out all the vowels and all the double letters. So I, O, E, E, O, which leaves L, V, M, Y, N, W, J, B. Since there's no double letters, we're not going to take any of those out. So what you're going to do now is you're going to create a symbol with these letters. So let's see, let's go with L. See, we got a M and a W, so we're going to go M, W. So those are kind of like looped back to back. So M, L, and W. Then we're going to make a V. So let's do a V here. And then the V can actually be part of the Y. So I got the V, W, M, L. we're going to let this be the Y as well. Then we need a N, J, and a B. So we'll let this part right here be the J. Let's do the B down here. So J and B. That just leaves N. So then we're going to find somewhere in here to fit an N. We'll do N right here in the center. So we'll do that line there. This is not the greatest sigil in the world, but you kind of catch my drift. You've removed all the vowels, you've removed all the double letters, and then you create a symbol with those last letters. Now what's going to happen is this symbol, you know what it means, but your subconscious mind doesn't fully understand it. But what you're going to do now is scry into this sigil as you would if you were going to summon a spirit or something. Sorry about that. I had to pause for a second because the neighbors are their kids are acting wild and just stomping through the house. Okay, so this is your symbol. Put a circle, probably not the best circle. I use a compass at home and square to actually make my circles and stuff. But here's your symbol. This is the sigil that you're going to use to tap into your subconscious mind. So you're going to scry into the candle for 15 to 20 minutes. Get yourself into a meditative state. After you're scrying the candle for that while, immediately move to the sigil. And while you're doing this, you're going to envision in your mind's eye what new job you like. So you're going to feel the feelings, feel the emotions within your gut that you're going to feel when you get that new job. Get that excited feeling going in your belly, because you need to connect your emotions to your thought processes in order to fully program the subconscious mind. They call it brain-heart coherence, when you actually connect the electromagnetic fields of your heart and your mind together in your brain. But that's a couple of methods of actually creating a sigil. It's very, very powerful magic. I'd refer anybody that's practicing magic to actually get into creating their own sigils. And if you're working with spirits, working with their sigils. But this is just a basic breakdown of what sigils are, how to use them to advance on your spiritual path. And I have a feeling that once you all start working with these sigils and these spirits and deities and stuff, you're going to notice a major difference in your life. I love magic. You know, magic has transformed my life and helped me to become my greatest version and awaken my kundalini. And I honestly feel like the kundalini's been bred out of humanity. And honestly, the ultimate path to enlightenment is awakening that kundalini energy within yourself, that Christ energy, the true inner daemon, your higher self, activating all of your energy centers and allowing that serpent to ride all the way up the Shishumna. I love you all. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. This is just a quick breakdown on sigils, how to work with them, what they are. I hope this helps you all out tremendously, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I love you all, and I'll come back to you very soon with another video. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to build up this channel. I finally started to get all the spiritual knowledge that I have out in these videos, and I've been very motivated to do so. So if you're interested in learning more about magic and spirituality, please tune in. I love you all. Make sure when you ring that bell that you click all if you want to be able to tap into my lives that will be coming up here soon. And I'm also going to be doing some videos with some other big YouTubers that are in the occult and spiritual communities. So there's a lot of big things coming up. I love you all. Have a blessed day. Peace.